Hi everyone, it's Trisha, and thanks for coming to work out with me. As always, you should consult a physician before starting any exercise program. We won't be using any weights with this routine, and if you want to listen to some music and put on your headphones, you're certainly welcome to do that. Otherwise, let's get started with the routine. Now today, we're just going to do a lot of stretching and flexibility, things to improve your flexibility in the other workouts. So we'll begin with taking a deep breath inhale and lean over to each side, making sure you get a really good stretch. Once more. I'm actually going to do this 3 times. I guess this is more of a mellow workout where you want to clear your thoughts in your mind, so maybe music wouldn't be something you'd listen to while doing this. Next we're going to stretch our shoulders. Inhale up, fall forward, and clasp your hands behind your back and try to pull them towards like over your head as much as you can. It's a note to self, don't look over. It's weird. Next we're going to do some chest openers. I'm just moving my shoulders around, getting ready for the next exercise. You want to open up really wide behind you. I hit the blinds. And just keep alternating sides. Really opening up their chest. Don't forget to breathe. We're going to move into shoulder rolls next. Exaggerate them, going backwards and forward. I like to shake out after holding a stretch. Just moving around, getting ready for those shoulder rolls. This should be really relaxing. At the same time, we're going to work some muscle groups, gaining flexibility. Next, we're going to go into arm scoops. So you're going to scoop your arms out in front of you and then tap behind your back. I'm just doing a couple of neck stretches here. I'm kind of going with the flow. Those arm scoops. Just a fluid movement back behind that. Just keep that going for a couple beats. And going to move into some floor movements. I'm going to get down on that mat in a second here. We're gonna do some bridges. You're just lifting up and lowering yourself back down. And you want to hover there on the ground, not fully releasing all the way back down. And always remember to hold in your core during these exercises. And breathe. Inhale, exhale down. And you want to get ready to do some heel taps. And you're just going to take your hands and tap the heels on each side, back and forth, interchanging sides, holding in your core. This is good for your obliques. Don't forget to breathe. It looks like I'm not breathing, but I am definitely breathing. Stand down a bit. I can definitely feel it. Next we're going to move into some toe taps. We'll raise our legs up and down at the same time, keeping the knees bent. And lower, tap with your toes and lift back up. And don't pull your legs in further than your hips. For added benefits, this works your entire abdominal, specifically the lower abdominal muscles. I'm just going to keep that going. Breathing, making sure you're holding it in your stomach there. Now we're going to do chasing toe taps, where we'll single out and lift one leg at a time, and then tap down, lift back up, and tap back down. And you can change it up, lifting a different leg and lowering a different leg, all at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but chasing. We're going to move into swimmers next. So you're going to want to roll over onto your belly. And we're going to lift opposite arms and legs and pulse for 1 count. And you'll continue to just alternate arms and legs for the duration of this exercise. And this is good for your back, lower back. It's just your entire back. You want to make sure you don't neglect your back when you're doing workouts. Next exercise is going to be a side crunch. Roll over on your side and get ready to do that. You're going to do side crunches on each side. So you pick a side to start on. You want to stack your legs and put one arm behind your head and crunch over to the side. And just keep crunching up. You could certainly unbend your legs. That's an option as well. Don't forget to breathe and hold in your stomach there. You're ready to switch sides. Your body should be super warmed up and muscles are burning here. Gaining strength and flexibility. After this, a few more here, you can grab a drink of water, and then I will see you back on the other side for the rest of the stretching strength. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed that sip or drink of water that you had. But let's get ready to get back into the routine here. First exercise coming back is going to be bird dog extensions. So you'll want to get down on your mat on all fours. And we're going to extend opposite arm and leg and hold for a brief second before switching to the opposite side. And kind of really stretch out your arms and legs during these bird dogs. Get the best out of the exercise. I actually really like these. And don't forget to hold in your core to protect your back. And you're going to lay down flat on your back and get ready for some hundreds. Now you want to let your legs in the air and pulse your arms up and down for the entire duration of the exercise. Just keep pulsing your arms. And keep your legs bent in the air up there. Hold in your core. Breathe. It's a really good core exercise. Now we're going to do outside leg raises. I'm just going to lift your leg up and lower it back down to the ground. Not fully resting it on the ground, kind of hover it there. And just keep repeating. And then you're going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. Clear your mind. Breathe. Really focus on the exercise that you're performing. Keep going. We're almost done with these. We'll be moving into back bows. Another good back exercise. A little bit harder than those swimmers where you're alternating because you're lifting both arms and both legs at the same time. You'll see here in a minute. So you're going to lift both arms and legs in the air, hold for a beat, and then release back down. And just keep going with that, lifting and holding, and then letting it all relax back down. Now you can make this harder by when we're relaxing back down, not letting your arms and legs touch the ground. You can hover it a bit, but I did not do that during this video. Next we're going to move into just some traditional crunches, just regular old crunches. When I first recorded workout routines, I was panting, so I decided to do voiceover so that you could hear and understand what I was saying while I was working out. But now that I'm talking over this video, I'm not really running out of breath doing these exercises. I could have talked through them during the workout. But you're just crunching up, lowering yourself back down, hold it in your core. And then we're going to move to inside leg raises. So work the inside of those thighs from when we worked the outside a couple of exercises ago. And we're just moving from one exercise to the other one, not really resting in between, keeping everything fluid. So you just want to lift those, the inside of that leg, and lower it back down and try and hover it for the harder version. If you can't hover, then it's okay to rest your leg on the ground. I'm really feeling it. It's it doesn't seem like it's a tough workout, but it really is, and it's really good for your body. And we're going to switch to the other side here. And just repeat that. Lifting and lowering, trying to hover for the duration of the timer. I believe I have it set to 45 seconds on and 15 seconds switch, or no, it's 50. It's 50 seconds on and then 10 seconds to get ready to move into the next exercise. Just in case you don't want to hear me talk, you could set a interval timer and definitely just work out with me with your own timer and have your own thoughts. We're going to do rear leg lifts here. So just lifting up, concentrating on one side at a time. Holding in your core. I'm on my elbows here, but you can certainly do these on your hands. Looks like you're pulling my knee in. Not resting on the ground, just moving out and back in. And we just want to switch sides and do the same thing on the other leg. We have one more sequence of exercises after this. We're going to do a couple stretches, and that will be it. So you're going to move into some leg climbs next. So I'm going to transition and roll over on your back. Pick a leg to start with, and you're going to climb that leg. And just keep going. When you're grabbing, you can take 2 grabs, 1 grab straight up in there, 3 or 4 grabs to reach the top of your toe. If you can't reach up to the top, if you want to stop at your ankle, on your outside ankle, you're certainly welcome to do that. You need to gradually work your way up. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to roll back over after this, all fours, hands and knees, and just do some cat to cows, just elongating the back and stretching out. It's definitely tough workout. You should be nice and muscles should be nice and warm and worked. Inhale up and exhale out. Having a wardrobe malfunction here. Fall back into a child's pose. Hold it for a beat or two. And that's it. And now I push up into a upward dog. Sorry. No, that's it. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for working out with me.